Hello and welcome to another Let's Play Modern, prepare for GP Antwerp. We changed our sideboard a bit and we're ready to start here. So I can't really show it yet. We roll once, so we basically on the draw. And we get a trashy hand. What can we do with this? Play that right and then do nothing. So yeah, we mulligan it. Much better hand. We can play that right into a Tarmogoyf. And I'll keep this one. The guy goes first, so yeah, we're against Tron. This is gonna be a terrible matchup for us, especially seeing that I sideboard out a bunch of cards just a few seconds ago. So yeah, Tron. I mean, I changed my sideboards a bit, like I have no even mind sensors anymore now, and now I face Tron. That's pretty annoying. Maybe he'll. Oh, it's the green Tron. So it's green red Tron with the obvious fetching like Sylvan Scrying, stuff like that. Doesn't change anything though, because it's still a hard deck to win against. So we've got a power plant. We'll untap. We'll draw. I'll attack here, because basically I'm trying to put as much pressure as I can on him. The odds of him burning me out are like as good as nothing, so we lose an extra 2, which we already did. Then play Tarmogoyf, number 1, with 2-3, so it does survive most things. And then maybe next turn I'll Tribal Flames him for 4, attack for 4, he goes down to 11. Yeah, not sure yet how I'm gonna do that. So he does play the power plant there. And then next turn he probably has 8 mana. Something like that. Which is gonna be annoying. So I think I cast another Tarmogoyf. Oh, he's gonna cast Oblivion Stone, I guess. Beast Within, destroy permanent. Yeah, that's fine. So I get a... I don't get that, by the way. So it gives me a 3/3 token. Which actually does more damage than the previous one. So we'll attack for 4 here. Then our second main will cast another Tarmogoyf. What's this? It's an instant. So now this is a 4/5. So the next turn we attack for 7 and burn him out. I don't get what he did there. Why would you Beast Within on your own turn as well? It is an instant. And now this is a 5/6, I think. Yeah, this is GG. This is lethal. Together with 8 damage from this, so he has 5 mana here. I have no clue what he can cast with 5 mana. Probably not a lot. Relic is fine, it shrinks the Tarmogoyfs. It's probably really good for... Oh no, let's play land first and then attack. So if he cracks Relic, I can at least... so that's an 0-1. We sacrifice this. Pure library. We get a Godless Shrine. Blood Crypt. We lose to Control P. This is a 1/2 now. So how much life does this guy have? What does he do? Yeah, he took 4, that's fine. Let's think about this. Yeah, we will Tribal Flames him. So he goes down to So this is main phase, of course. We Tribal Flames him. It is a sorcery. So he goes down to 6. We adding question mark. Then end of turn, we Detroit Shaman him down to 4, and then we Tribal Flames him again for lethal. Karn doesn't say, no problem. Karn isn't lethal, so that doesn't matter. Wormcoil doesn't save him as well, neither does any kind of removal. This is looking really good. I have no clue what he can have that gets him out of this situation. Stuff like Abrupt Decay is not something I'll play. I also consider Stony Silence for the sideboards, but I think it's too narrow, and I actually don't like a deck like Tron anyway. So he has some mana. He uses all of them. No, he keeps one. So he probably plays Sylvan Scrying. Let's say okay. So he probably gets like another tower. Like I don't see what saves him here. He has 9 mana if he plays a tower. And just play the forest instead. Maybe explore. I guess. Yeah, explore. That's fine. So we can play another tower. He has 8 mana then. See, when he plays Relic, I'm gonna use that right immediately before it comes into play when it's on the stack. So with 8 mana, he does indeed play Karn. That's fine. He has to exile like Tarmogoyf, like this. What does he target? So yeah, he exiles Tarmogoyf. It's still lethal, by the way. So to him. Pass, untap, draw. Let's just Tribal Flames him. I mean, I have no clue why he hasn't conceded yet. Because the board is lethal anyway. So after the sideboard, where we have these, we probably don't want pots. I don't think we want Elspeth, that it's too slow. Geist is basically fast. It does die to Pyroclasm though. I haven't seen red from him, so it might be a really weird version. Remand doesn't actually do that much either. Neither does Lingering Souls. So I think Remand are better than Remands are better than those just because it slows them down. So we'll keep it like this and see how it goes. So he's still sideboarding. Obviously you have no timer here. I only saw green from him, so I don't know if he actually plays red. But normally the green Tron decks do play red. You either have blue Tron or the green red Tron, and the green red has like main deck Pyroclasms. Obviously it was a while ago. I haven't been playing Modern that often. So yeah. This isn't that great of a hand. We do have a turn 1 mana acceleration and turn 2 Goyf, but even then, what are we gonna do against the Clasm, right? Or against something like an expedition map now, yeah. Maybe we should have kept in the pots. Yeah, we probably should have kept in the pots, just because, and I know this sounds weird, but I think we need to keep in pots just because of Wormcoils. Without the pot, we lose to Wormcoils, and are probably better than Remands. Because Wormcoil is just GG. We most of the time trade really bad with it. His late game cards are way bigger than ours. stuff like that. He does just cast a forest though, so no biggie. He corrects expedition map. Nope, he just does Sylvan Scrying. It's in your hand, right? I always forget. Yeah, it's in your hand. Obviously, it would be a bit broken if it was in play. Of course, it would be better rampant growth. So we got an Urza's Tower, and he ends his turn. So we'll untap, draw. What do we want to get? I think we want to get a Stomping Ground. Yeah. We sacrifice this. We go down to 14. View library. Get a Stomping Ground. Play Tarmogoyf and attack for 1. Booyah! So it's a 2-3 at this point. Bam. And end my turn. So next turn we can Lightning Bolt him, grow this, and keep up Remand. That's basically the plan. Or keep up Remand and Lightning Helix. Yeah, we can do that. How are we gonna do that though? We need to fetch Blood Crypt in. So he does play the tower. He doesn't have Tron yet. This will be 3, 4, 7 damage with Lightning Bolt. Then we have Remand. Which draws me another card. Obviously we want like a Molten Rain or a Sowing Salt now, which is GG. Oblivion Stone is fine. It costs 5 to use anyway, so we'll draw, play a land, play Lightning Bolt targeting his face. This grows to a 3-4. Go to attack and attack him down for 4. So it goes down to 12. Yep, and end our turn. So we don't have Lightning Helix up. Oh, we do. We can get Blood Crypt and Lightning Helix. So then it goes down to 9. We attack, he goes down to 5, and the Tribal Flames is lethal. If you get Godless Shrine, it's only lethal. Oh, we have Tempo Card, and obviously it's lethal with the Blood Crypt. He can always Expedition Map, get the missing piece, and then yeah, Ancient Serenity is fine. He could have got an Expedition Map into the plant and then Oblivion Stone. So his Oblivion Stone is actually live this turn. Sowing Salt is GG against his deck because he got them their mana. He got a Relic of Progenitus. Like you can check it in the chat. Obviously you can't, but you can check in the chat what the opponent is doing, so you can see if they're actually cheating or not. Just say okay there. So he gets a land, plays it, and then he can instantly crack it unless I remand it. Then he can replay it. That's a good question. What I want to do here. I think I want to remand and getting another 4 damage and then try to burn him out the turn after. Or hope I can burn him out, or hope I draw something like a Sowing Salt. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. If he plays the plant and plays the relic, it only produces 2 mana. So I will indeed fetch here. View library. Get a Blood Crypt, put it into play tapped. And play Remand targeting this. No. Wait, I was doing things. And we draw a Lightning Helix, so we are getting there with a burn. And this actually grew, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4 now. 5 even. No, it's 4. There's no creature. So instant sorcery, land, artifact. Yeah, this is 4, 5. So we'll untrap, draw, declare attackers, attack for 5. yeah, play this, we can get Seeker from the end to turn. And then now he can do the relic thing, which doesn't matter. We can do double lightning helix, he goes down to 1. He has to invest 5 mana for the Oblivion Stone. Then we can play that Red Shaman, which provides lethal next turn. Yeah, he does. The burn here is basically what's keeping us in this. If he actually played red, I think the matchup is more in his favor. For some odd reason I'm winning this at this point, but I don't think the matchup is favorable for me. I think it's one of the worst matchups we can have. But I'm just not convinced with his deck, or the way he built his deck, or whatever you want to call it. So here is, oh, he's gonna use that, sure, to get a free draw off. Oh, I think the worst card he can play here is Wormcoil, because if he does, I have to hope to draw another burn spell to get him. He has 7 mana. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he plays red, because only thing he ever did was this anyway. So yeah, Relic does come. That's fine, I don't mind. He does shrink my Tarmogoyf, but still can do 1 damage because of Lightning Helix and the fetch lands. Oh, it actually can even do 2. So plays a Chromatic Sphere. Yeah, you only get a green though when you sacrifice this. Yeah, it doesn't matter, he probably just is doing things a bit different. I don't care about that. It's still correct though, because he paid 1 to cast, then 2 used 1, so he had 1 used, and now he just has 2. Yeah, that's fine. He did a bit different with his mana, but I mean the eventual result is the same, so I'm not gonna be an asshole and complain about something like that. Did he actually play a land this turn? Taps Forest, puts Chromatic Star into play. No, he didn't play a land yet, so he still has a bunch of options. He can obviously Beast Within the Tarmogoyf as well. But I think Relic is his out, or his way out of this. I actually feel that he wants to crack his Oblivion Stone, but is looking to draw. But what is he looking for? LFT? What? So 3 green, he plays another Oblivion Stone. End of turn, I'm gonna Lightning Helix you. Pass, untap, draw, declare attackers, attack with this. He has to crack Relic, which is fine. You see there are faster ways to removing your graveyard. And then we just Lightning Helix his face, and that's GG. I don't see why he didn't crack his Oblivion Stone last turn. So he says got me. Yeah, I mean we did win this one, but I don't think we should counter the results against Tron. This is actually a decent build of Tron, and just look at this. I mean, obviously you play one of these, not both, and most of the time you just play the Emrakul, not the Ulamog. Because you can get this with the special land, the Eye of Hugin. But I mean, he should have just cracked his Oblivion Stone. You had 5 mana last turn. Why didn't you crack the O Stone? So yeah, I'll end the recording here, and I'll see you for the next one.